Today, I'll tell you why small channels like you and me need to keep posting even if no one's watching. Last year, I had one YouTube video that went viral and it brought in a lot of business, but it was a one-hit wonder. For whatever reason, I can't replicate the success ever since. I improved my titles, my thumbnails, my script, my hooks, my editing, my storytelling. Nothing seems to work, and they all keep flopping one by one. Is that a sign for me to quit YouTube? I almost did, until I had a conversation with fellow coaches just like me. Now, I not only revived my dying channel, but it restored my confidence that I am on track to blowing out my channel, my business, and therefore my life at the end of 2025. This is going to happen. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you why I keep posting videos anyways, even though I constantly flop. 2, what actually matters for small channels. 3, why you're not getting views yet. And lastly, how to actually grow your YouTube channel and subscriber base. By the way, if you want a shortcut to launching and scaling your YouTube channel, I made the Binge Builder Kit. Your first 3 YouTube video ideas, complete with title, thumbnail, and script outline. Link down in the description below. So let's start with the first topic, why I keep posting videos even though I constantly flop. The answer is very simple. Because I had that one viral video, I've been on the other side. I've been to YouTube heaven. I know what it's like when my channel takes off. I somehow slipped out of that and I can't get back in. So a little context. I think a lot of you're probably posting on LinkedIn as well. And if you go viral on LinkedIn, how does that really change your life? Maybe you get a lead or 2, but mostly you're going to get a bunch of AI bots spamming your comment section. However, when one of my YouTube video went viral last year, I got a lot of views. People binge watch my stuff and they like me as a person. They don't compare me with my competitors anymore. They opt into my email list. They buy my digital products randomly. They book paid consultation calls with me. I woke up to an email that looks like this. And when people book a discovery call for my high-ticket agency service at the time, they've already binge watched my YouTube videos, so they already made up their mind subconsciously that they want to work with me. So when they get on a call, they just want to match that expectation. And I close deals like this, $8,000 within 20 minutes. YouTube will change your business and therefore will change your life. If your YouTube channel takes off, you can forget about Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, none of that matters. Because when you look at people who made it on LinkedIn, at some point they will be like, hey, you know what? It's time for me to try this YouTube thing. But I've never met anybody who's made it on YouTube who all of a sudden feel like, hey, you know what? I need to build a personal brand on LinkedIn. It doesn't happen the other way. It's because YouTube is the ultimate thing. If you made it on YouTube, you made it. You don't need nothing else. LinkedIn can F off. The only thing though, you want to build a channel that will attract constant traffic and not a one-hit wonder like my channel. So that's exactly what we're going to be talking about next. Point number 2, what actually matters for a small channel like you and me. I'm going to tell you this right now, YouTube is anything but easy. You are basically running a TV show that used to take an entire team with many people in it doing individual roles, but you're doing everything by yourself. You need to know how to find video ideas, write the script, set up your backdrop like this. You need to know how to set up your camera, your mics, your lights. You need to know how to talk on camera like I am right now. And you need to edit the video afterwards, then design the thumbnail as well and promote it on social media. This thing requires a whole team traditionally, but you're doing all this by yourself and oftentimes part-time because you have a business to run. On top of having kids if you're around my age. It's absolutely nuts. So you have the permission to say that YouTube is hard, but when you make the process easier for you, you will enjoy the journey. And when you enjoy the journey, you will not quit. If you feel dread, oh man, I gotta do this, you will quit, I guarantee it. So I remembered in my first YouTube channel, it was about personal finance. My thumbnails suck, my deliveries suck, I look like a kid, everything sucks. But I had one message that I want to give out to the world, and that message was bigger than me. So of course I want to become famous and rich from YouTube, but ultimately I want to become famous on YouTube because I'm the OG coach teaching other business owners how to do it themselves. That message is bigger than my personal goals, which is why I had the balls to post the videos even though I know it's not perfect. So if you feel too self-conscious, like, oh, I don't want to post this is really terrible, you need to connect why you're doing this whole YouTube thing to a higher purpose than yourself. Who do you want to help? What impact do you want to give to the world when you do this video? That's a higher purpose. But the only way to get good at YouTube is to put in the reps, to build all this skill, and it will take time. You have to be patient. Your next video should be slightly better than the one before. And please don't believe in all these how to blow up your channel overnight. You want to build a sustainable YouTube channel that has a steady audience that like you, so you can make predictable income from that audience. So the mindset shift here is, instead of looking at your subscriber count and your views, which will demotivate you, measure what you can control. At the end of the week, every Sunday, ask yourself, how many quality videos did I post this week? If you haven't been posting any, there's your answer. So let's move on to point number 3, why you're not getting views yet. You ever wonder why on big YouTube channels, they can talk about whatever they want, have really shitty thumbnails, but somehow they will always get views. And if you try to copy them, it never really works for you. It's because the algorithm already figured out what that channel is about and have already matched it to an existing audience. So if you and me, we have small channels and we're not getting views, it's because YouTube doesn't have enough data about our channel. It could be you don't have enough videos. Maybe you talk about too many things. So the algorithm needs time to figure out what your channel is and match it to the relevant audience. The audience is already there. But all this takes time. You got to be patient. There are simply too many uploaded videos every day that you're competing with. So you cannot control the algorithm. The algorithm will do its thing, but what you can control is to meet the algorithm halfway. Give as many data about your channel as possible. So post more videos within your niche with the same message over and over again in different angles. Because I've been studying a lot of YouTubers, and they say that when they're starting out, a lot of their videos were just dead on arrival. But the algo will suddenly pick up some of their videos, maybe days, weeks, and sometimes even months after it was posted. So the mindset shift here is, you can't control the algorithm, but you can control how many quality videos you post every week. So here's another tip to boost the signal to the algorithm. At the end of each video, you tell the viewer to watch the next video. The audience will love it because they're curious to watch your next one, and it will also signal the algorithm that something's going on in your channel. And so the last point, how to actually grow your YouTube channel and get more subs. So how big is your audience really? Is it your subscriber count? I don't think so, because people can subscribe, but they're not going to watch your video. So a metric that I look instead is called the returning viewers in the past 28 days. This means these are the people that keep coming back and watching your videos. So if you want to build a loyal audience that want to hear what you have to say, looking at the return viewers is the metric you want to keep an eye out for. But to increase the returning viewers, you need to give a reason for people wanting to like you as a person. And the best ways to do that are these. So before my viral video, my content strategy at the time was this: I've achieved this amazing thing, here's how I did it. And that used to work, but sooner or later, I ran out of achievements to talk about. So what I did next was I looked at trending topics from smaller channels called an outlier, and I basically copied 80% and put 20% of my twist on it. And one of my videos blew up. But my channel didn't feel like me because I was just copying what's already working out there. At the time, I had a mindset coach. He told me to envision my future already successful self. What is that guy doing day to day? I did the exercise, and I can tell you this right now, the future successfor version of me would not be copying other viral videos from other people. He would have his original thoughts, and he will be telling his unique story. So knowing that, I launched a 7-day YouTube Kickstarter challenge. You can watch that playlist right here, where I announced to my audience that I'll be posting 1 YouTube video a day, no excuses. I completed the challenge, and it did revive my dying channel, but the best thing that I got out of it was, it gave me the permission to not be perfect on YouTube. It gave me the permission just to be me on YouTube. Now, instead of doing content like I've achieved amazing results, here's how I did it, now it's more to me sharing my journey. I'm trying to do amazing thing, here's what I learned. This angle just relieves a lot of the pressure that I have to be perfect and figure everything out to make this video for you. I'm here as a guide. You're coming along in my journey together. And from my experience, this angle would really resonate with your audience because you come across as very relatable. They don't want to learn from somebody who have constant wins all the time. You got to share your downs and share openly how you feel when you didn't achieve the thing that you wanted. And you finalize it by telling people what is your plan to get out of that, because you have a positive ending. And when I ask my paying clients right now, how did they discover me, from which video? A lot of them said the entry point was one of my videos telling personal stories with maybe 400 views. So for most of you, trying to be yourself on camera is really hard. It takes practice. When you finally do get comfortable to talk to the camera like you're talking to a friend, that's when the magic happens. And the only way you can expedite this whole process is to keep posting more quality videos. If you're having a hard time being consistent with your uploads, a cool little trick is to launch your very own YouTube challenge. Click here to watch that playlist, See how I did it and apply it to your own channel as well. Oh, by the way, if you want a shortcut to launch and scale your YouTube channel, download my Bitch Builder Kit down below. It contains your first 3 YouTube video ideas complete with titles, thumbnails, and script outline. Completely free. Download it in the link down below. So now you know why you need to keep posting YouTube videos even though no one's watching. I'm gonna bet that most of you are gonna do this one big mistake preventing you from growing your channel. If you wanna know what that is and how to fix it, watch this video next.